Will Saquon really not sign the franchise tag? We'll break that down next on the Giants Chronicles podcast. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Giants Chronicles podcast. I am your host, Gabe, and we're back. We are back with another episode here talking about Giants football. And a report came out this morning from Kim Jones of Newsday. In the report states, I am told that Saquon Barkley will not be signing the franchise tag and therefore will not be eligible to participate with the New York Giants offseason program beginning Monday. So, what does this mean for Saquon Barkley? So, Saquon Barkley got the franchise tag placed on him in March. And obviously, it's now being reported he's still not happy with it, and now people are saying they may not even show up for the voluntary workouts. Now, I want to kind of break this down and kind of give Giants fans a hope of assurance because a lot of people obviously are freaking out about this news. And I think really it's kind of unnecessary in my opinion. So let's just start with, let's say Saquon does hold out. Let's start with where the reports are coming that he is going to hold out. I think Saquon is on his last ditch effort to possibly get a long-term deal. I think that's really what this is about. This is his last-ditch effort to get a long-term deal, and I believe the Giants will stand their ground. Like they said, they're content with him staying on the franchise tag, and she said kind of once they placed that franchise tag on him, they kind of stepped back. So, stepping back meaning they stopped all contract negotiations. All offers were off the table. And in my opinion, I think Saquon's agent really messed up there because at this point when the Shane and the front office were offering these contracts, at this point, they got as far as $13.5 million, and they were still not accepting it. And to what happened this offseason in the running back market, I mean, you had Miles Sanders, the best running back on the market, probably was a top 10 running back this past year, or was a top 10 running back this past year, and he only got $6 million per year. And the only other contract, I think Alvin Kamara might be in the 14 million. Maybe that's where Saquon wanted the 14 million range. But even 13.5, I mean, that's a good deal for someone who's been injured as much as he has been and has only had really 3 out of the 5 productive seasons. He's only had 3 out of 5 productive seasons. That is a good deal for Saquon Barkley, and he still was not accepting it. So now he's on the tag. The Giants stepped back. They decided we're not going to negotiate with you, and we're going to play you on the tag. And now it seems Saquon Barkley's not happy. But in my opinion, if I'm Saquon Barkley, I should be reflecting on what I did wrong. I should be sitting there and saying, okay, maybe we reached a little on my value. Maybe we did that. Maybe we did this. That would be my approach to it. I'm not an agent. I'm not Saquon Barkley, but to me, an agent's supposed to predict how this running back market is, how it's going to look, and things like that. And it just seems like that his agency and his agents didn't really predict that very well. So now we're going into OTAs, which start this Monday, and Saquon is still not signed the tag. But I'm going to flip to the other side of this and talk about why I think this will all be fine in the end. Saquon Barkley, it is not like Saquon Barkley has, strained away from the team. It's not like he just has run away from the team and he's like, goodbye, New York, New Jersey, whatever. He hasn't said that. He hasn't done that at all. He's been in Arizona with the team the past couple weeks, which is a player organized. It's not a team thing. It is, hey, it's like a group chat. They send out a text, hey, Arizona, let's go work out, kind of, throw the ball around, all this stuff like that. And most everyone was there, including Saquon Barkley. If Saquon Barkley really was planning on not playing for this team this past year or this upcoming year, do you really think he would be working out with the team in Arizona? No. So will Saquon Barkley hold out in the voluntary workouts? Yes, probably. But when it comes down to it, to that July 17th deadline to sign the tag, I think he'll end up signing the tag. I don't think Saquon Barkley will hold out. You look at players of the running back position who have held out before, and it immediately brings Le'Veon Bell to my head. And Le'Veon Bell, after he held out that year, was just never the same. I mean, he never showed he was the same running back after that. So if I'm Saquon Barkley, I'm looking at that, and I don't want to be the next Le'Veon Bell. I want to have a longer term career. Saquon has emphasized he wants to have a longer term career, and so I think when it comes down to it, Saquon Barkley will be a New York Giant this upcoming year. Now, will there be a lot of drama in between now and when he signs that tag? Yes, but it's the media. It's really the media, guys. They always want to cause drama. I think in the end, Saquon Barkley will really be a New York Football Giant. Now, I think everyone is overreacting because everyone loves Saquon, and everyone, of course, he's a fan favorite. I mean, I have his autographed jersey. He's always good with the fans at games, at training camp, stuff like that. So yes, people are, of course, freaking out. However, let's wait and see how this plays out. If we get to July 17th or July 18th and Saquon didn't sign the tag, then let's really talk about trouble, and let's talk about where we go from there. But as of right now, I don't think it should be a concern. Saquon has been and he is upset. Rightfully, he is upset. This past year, the first half of the season, he was our offense. Now the second half of the season, he wasn't as great as he was the first half, but the first half of the season, he was our offense. We ran our offense through Saquon Barkley. And so, when you run your offense through a running back, that running back expects to get paid. And he was also the Walter Payton Man of the Year. He's been everything a Giant's supposed to be on and off the field, or an NFL football player is supposed to be on and off the field. And so I think he's just upset that he hasn't been rewarded with that. And again, understandably so. However, you were offered multiple contracts. Now, we don't know what the contracts are, but according to Jordan Brown on ESPN, he stated that the Giants went as high as 13.5 and even maybe 14 million. And we don't know if that's how much guaranteed money. Maybe that was the problem. We don't really know. But at the same time, like, Saquon, wake up. Have you seen the running back market? And going into next year, there's going to be a lot of running back free agents again, headlined by Austin Eckler. So it's not like this running back market is going to get any better anytime soon. You've got more running backs in the draft this upcoming year, and good value picks on day 3 even for a starting running back. So if I'm Saquon Barkley, I am, kind of realizing that, look, I'm going to have to play on the tag. I mean, the Giants haven't engaged in contract talks with him in any recent time. The last time they did was before the tag deadline, and that was March in the beginning of March. So that's over a month of not engaging in conversation. So I do think that this will end in Barkley signing the contract on July 17th. I think he'll wait up until the deadline and then he'll sign it. However, if you look at the videos, if you look at the photos, he's having fun with his teammates in Arizona. There's no problems with the team. I think he just has, he's upset and he's disappointed about not getting a contract. And with that, he's going to try to sit out and see if they'll offer him a contract. I think in the end, Joe Schoen will stand his ground and say, no, we're not. No, you're playing on the tag. We don't want to engage in conversations. And that's the end of story, Saquon. Like, that's it. So, I think that's going to be how this ends up. But so just some housekeeping things for the podcast. next week we will do a O-line breakdown of O-line prospects, and tight ends prospects. So I know I was going to do that actually maybe tomorrow or Friday. Maybe we'll come out Friday. I know you guys were expecting that this week. Some things got in the way. It's been a busy week, so some things got in the way. Have a lot of things going on, so I think on Friday that will come out, and then next week we are gonna shift our attention to the defensive side of the ball, starting with DBs. I'm gonna do cornerbacks and safeties in the same episode, and then we'll do linebackers and defensive line. So that will be our draft coverage leading up. I hope you guys enjoy those episodes. If you haven't checked out the wide receivers episode, you still have time to go check that out, as it's still up. It is up, of course, on the YouTube. So go check that out. And so, yeah, I mean, draft coverage, I'm thinking about doing let me know in the comments if you guys would like a draft live stream. I'm thinking about doing it. Obviously, I won't do it for the duration, like the whole draft. I'll probably start around like pick 15 maybe, and then we'll go to pick 32, obviously, just to see kind of what we do and how the rest of the draft plays out. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like that. Actually, we'll start at pick 10. We'll start at pick 10 because the Eagles start at pick 10. So we'll start at pick 10, and we'll go from there. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. Because obviously I always want to bring you content that you guys are interested in. I know some of you are probably going to the draft party. So you guys can have a lot of fun there. I wish I could go, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't. However, I did want to bring up, I am running a giveaway relating to the draft party. I'm running a giveaway with Giant Sing on Instagram. So this gives you 2 free draft tickets, which are sold out now, by the way. And these tickets are even better than the general admission tickets. These are season ticket admission, which comes with exclusive benefits added on to the general admission tickets. So it comes with access to the Coaches Club, which has exclusive player autographs, former and current players. And it gives you a locker room tour. So that's pretty sick. That is exclusive benefits to the season ticket admission tickets. So not the general public tickets. There's a difference. So I'm giving like 2 of those on Instagram. So if you guys want to go enter that giveaway, you can win some sick stuff. That's a once in a lifetime experience. You'll get to meet former players. You'll get to meet current players. And then you'll of course get to watch the draft pick. You get to go inside the Giants locker room. So pretty cool things to do there at the draft party. And I can't wait to whoever wins the giveaway. I can't wait to see what your experience is at the Giants draft party. So guys, with that, thank you for watching the video. Please like this video, comment, and share it with your friends. And as I always say, let's go Big Blue.